British police have arrested a man in London on suspicion of planning an act of terrorism. The 27-year-old was allegedly armed with knives when he was tackled to the ground by armed officers in Westminster near the Prime Minister's office. No one was hurt in the incident.
I saw a suspect being cornered by the heavy armed police officers with machine guns. There was 3 of them and another undercover police officers around him, nobody else. And he was calm. They didn't ask him anything. They were like just keeping him safe. I mean, away from anyone else.
Sarah Morris is covering the story from London. She says police are investigating whether the suspect was acting alone or whether he had links to a terror organisation.
He was arrested in what's called a stop and search here. Whether or not it was random or whether or not the police were actually acting on specific intelligence is not at this stage completely clear. But we know when they searched him, they did find a backpack. It had a number of knives in it. And the sort of knives we're talking about are kitchen knives, the sort of thing that would be in most people's homes that you would use to chop your vegetables on a daily basis with. That was the sort of knife. He's now being questioned, and the big challenge for police is trying to work out, was he acting alone or is he part of a wider cell? So here in the UK, it is really hard to buy the sort of materials you'd need to, say, make a bomb without being caught, or at least having a little tick or cross put next to your name by some sort of security service. Same thing goes for a gun. Very to get your hand on a gun. So if you do want to carry out an attack in this country, you are now, because the security really is so tight, left with kind of rudimentary options. So you've got knives, cars, we've seen those being used. And it really is a testament, I think, to the security services in the UK that so far they've managed to keep the bombs and the guns perhaps away from would-be attackers.